Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Cyber Challenge for 2026, presented in conjunction with Scotland IS and the CyberScotland partnership. My name is Stuart Harwood, and I'm the Head of Professional Services here at Cyber. And I'm just going to do a very quick introduction to this year's challenge and also a quick history to some of the other challenges we have faced in the past. So in 2026, the challenge was created and managed by our own David Belot, and it's been focused on SOC analysis. This is the sixth running, the sixth continuation of this challenge. Previously, from 2020 to 2026, we've ran 5 previous, and in the past, we have had the most junior person within our team run the challenge, and between all of this, we've created 5 challenges before. For example, the last few were on open source intelligence gathering. For steganography was the year before. Before that was some cryptography and encryption, and as I said, this year was on the SOC investigation. We are intending on doing this every year, so next year we will have the 2027 challenge, so please do look out for that. And we are also intending on putting another challenge on for October Awareness Month later in 2026. This year we did things slightly differently. So in previous years we had all of the challenges and all of the content on our website, and this was to try and bring people towards the website for some of the information. This year we've created a standalone product, a standalone platform which hosted all of the challenge information and also the submission details. So hopefully some people enjoyed coming onto the platform that we've created, and thank you very much for some of your feedback. Over the space of the week, we put the platform into alpha testing, and we did request some bug feedback from all of the challenge in submissions, and we got some really good feedback and some very constructive feedback as well. So I want to thank everybody who did take the time out to test some of the abilities and some of the user accessibility on the website itself, and giving us your reports. And without further ado, I am going to be handing over to David, who is the mastermind of the 2026 competition. If there are any other questions, or if you have any other pieces of information that you want to pass on, please continue to email them to info@psychocyber.com, where somebody from our team will be back in touch. And with that, I will hand over to David so he can go through some of the winners and through some of the techniques that were used during the investigation.
Hello, everyone, and thank you very much, Stu, for that little rundown on how we've done this challenge this year. Thank you, everyone here as well on this stream, for joining us for the prize draw as part of Cyber Week Scotland. So over the past week, we've taken on the role of a Security Operations Centre analyst and investigator, simulated cyber incident at Technical Solutions Limited. It's been fantastic to see so many people getting involved, so thank you all for taking part. And before we reveal the prizes and the winners of the prizes, we'll do a quick recap on what the challenge was about. So a SOC, or Security Operations Centre, for anyone new in the field, they are responsible for monitoring, detecting, analysing and responding to cyber threats. SOC analysts, they monitor logs and alerts, investigate suspicious behaviour, identify indicators of compromise, contain active threats and prevent escalation. So it's a structured, analytical and quite oftentimes time critical work. So the challenge was designed to give you a snapshot of a realistic taste of that environment and what to expect in a SOC investigation. So the challenge was split into 3 different levels. Level 1 was focused on phishing awareness and basic security controls. Level 2 moved on to log analysis. This is where you'd have to analyze different logs, reviewing VPN authentication attempts, identifying a credential-based attack as well. And then level 3 placed you in the middle of an active incident. So this would be analyzing endpoint alerts, encoded PowerShell execution, suspicious outbound connections, and access to financial file shares. So each level increased in difficulty and required deeper investigation. So just a quick technical debrief. What actually happened in this scenario. So an attacker used compromised credentials to access the VPN. This was consistent with credential stuffing and not brute force. Once inside, they downloaded a malicious ISO file, executed encoded PowerShell commands, and that represents the execution stage of the cyber kill chain. Shortly after, the infected host began making repeated outbound HTTPS connections to a suspicious external IP address. This would be a classic command and control beaconing behavior. The attacker then accessed sensitive financial files and attempted lateral movement. So from an incident response perspective, the correct immediate containment actions were isolate the affected host and reset the compromised credentials. So the challenge wasn't also about guessing. It was about correlating logs, separating signal from the noise, and responding methodically. And that's exactly how real SOC investigations work. So just a brief rundown of that. I will be publishing a blog shortly within this week with a full breakdown of all the answers and all the key learning points as well. So thank you everyone for giving detailed responses to the challenge. But yeah, so for the exciting part, and why everyone is probably here, we're going to go ahead with our draw. So the prizes we have here is 4 winners. So 2 people will win £100 Amazon voucher. There will be £100 gift voucher for Hack the Box, and $100, which is equivalent to, at the time, was £74.39 voucher for Hack the Box. So without further ado, put our floaty hand on top of the hat to name out the winners. So first one for an Amazon voucher, Blair Nickel. Congratulations, you've won £100 Amazon voucher. Next draw. Jack Ingram, £100 Amazon voucher. Congratulations. And moving on to the Hack Box voucher, which is also £100 voucher. We have LJ Lambert. Congratulations on your £100 Hack Box voucher. And the last one is the $100 Pack 5 voucher. And we have Abhishek Makela. I don't know if I pronounced that wrong, but congratulations, Abhishek. You have won the Hack 5 $100 voucher. We will email you shortly after this in order for you to get your voucher. So please check your inbox, get your junk folder. Look out for that email and we'll get in contact with you to hand out these vouchers to you. Once again, thank you everyone for taking part in this competition. Like Stuart said, we're looking to do another challenge in October for Awareness Week, so have a look out for that, check out our socials. Thank you very much guys.